Hey guys, welcome back to Bow Freaks Outdoors. Hey, it's Daryl. You see behind me here, my wife and daughter, we came out to the farm today. We're going to do a little bit of tree stand work. We're freshening up some things, checking the food plots. Inside the ridge line, you guys have seen behind me there, you see we have a lot of cover and a lot of overgrowth with a lot of young trees. So we're going to do some TSI cutting today. We're going to do a little bit of managed work. We're going to take out some of the smaller ones to let these more mature trees grow. Everybody knows what TSI cutting is, so this is what we're working on today. We're going to do some tree stand hanging. Well, I got a new tree stand we're going to hang today. One of the older ones that we're actually going to move. So you guys stay with us. We're doing some season prep. This is what we do, guys.
Energy back.
Man, that looks so much better. Those two little ones right there, those three little ones right there by you, we'll take them too.
This one. These two.
I want everything laid this way. That would feel perfect.
How perfect did it fall, honey?
Oh, it's just perfect. So that boxes everything in. They can't get close to my stand location. And I come through the back side, which will cover me. Man, that looks awesome in here now. Got a few more little ones we need to cut back up this way. Man, that looks great. Awesome. All right, let's cut that one down. Finish this corner. Back up.
I found a buckeye. You almost overfilled. Again. Kept part of it off.
a couple paths right through there.
Oh yeah.
Right on top of it. Right on top of it. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that wood on that walnut.
Man, that opened it up.
Yeah, it did.
That looks great. Now we get this other top end over here. All right, making progress. Hey guys, so you can see behind me there, as I come around, there's a lot of new stuff cut. And you can see how much we opened it up back here on this ridge behind me. So we're going to take a little walk stroll. You can see all the stuff that we cut, everything laying over. This whole bottom ridge right here. We opened all this up through here. Opened up the canopy quite a bit. You can see how much brighter it is. A lot of work going in. Got started a little late this year. Had several things going on, but you can see beside me here, all this stuff back in through here, all this little stuff we cut. You see this, like this tree right here. It's a good mature tree, 8.5, 10 inches round. We left it because it's an oak tree. So this ridge, we tried to cut out mostly everything that wasn't oak. We did cut down a couple small, little dinky ones. But trying to get over here to where we did more of the opening up. Yeah, you can see right there, we opened up all this whole back end over here. So we left some up against the food plot over the field opening. Well, that's a nice barrier there. And then you can see here, we opened up the main top part of the ridge, and then everything below us, we try to follow everything that way. So that lets them deer run this ridge and be covered both sides, and there's that way there's no pressure on them. A couple of the openings that were there, we brushed up, opened them up pretty good, and then we'll get over here by where this one stand is that you guys seen us hunting out of quite a bit last year. Just off the bottom side of that ridge top. And last year you'll notice there was a lot. So this opening right here goes up into the food plot, and you can see how thin it is now. We cut a lot of stuff. You can see where we cut everything out. So when the deer come up out of the bottom here, they go right up into this food plot out here, into the cut field, and they don't have anything. They can see better, so they'll be more likely to come up in there. And it's a clear opening. We also have that stand in the cedar tree, so if they're coming up this ridge, we should be able to see them a little better. And then here, you see where we topped everything, laid it all off into one pile. As you can see right there is that stand on the ridge line behind me. A lot of cover in behind it, hard to see, but now we can see up that hillside where last year it was pretty thick. And this is all open through here, and you can see where we cut all that out through there. So you guys stay with us. We're going to be working on getting a stand. Look how pretty that is behind me. All open. Canopy. Opened it up. We're getting ready to go down to the bottom. We got a couple stands we're going to put up. We took one of our old ones down. Man, this is what we do, guys. Bow Freaks Outdoors. Stay with us. Stand going up, guys. Looks good. Looks real good. Get up here and trim some of this out. I'm gonna be overlooking this bottom creek bottom down here. Brand new stand. It's gonna be in a good spot.
Up in the new stand, trying to clear out some of the brush. Say hi, honey.
Hi, guys.
And there goes the grapevine.
Guys, okay, man, there's the new stand setting up in the bottom. Got a main trail fairly close to us back here where we did some trimming. You can see we opened up that canopy up there just a little bit, and we're going to be able to oversee the food plot down here in the bottom. The deer come from the northeast off of this main ridge right here, and they'll come down and they'll come right through here. They come right through there. So we're sitting about 30 yards off of it. Got a really good access point to it, where you're going to be coming in from the backside back there off the creek, coming straight up into the tree. And the deer, like I said, are going to be over here, coming over this above the bottom. We have a small food plot just on the other side of the creek there. My wife and my daughter, huge help today. Say hi, Hunter. Nice job. So we're about 70 yards from the truck right now. So we got a pretty good distance from where the stand is. And again, what a beautiful spot right there. We'll get the secondary stand up there just above the other ladder for filming. Looks great, guys. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for us today. A lot of prep work going in. Like I said, we did a lot of TSI cutting, a lot of timber trimming. Hung a couple new stands. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go down this way real quick through our access point. It's really brushy. Heck of a lot of good coverage coming up through here. Coming up out of the creek, we'll be able to, you can kind of see it behind me as we're going. We kind of clean this path out. And this comes right down to the creek. You can see a path behind me. It's right out down here in the creek bottom. We're into the food plot now. You can see behind me, beans look great. A lot of grass, a lot of clover. Truck's way back there. It's a pretty good river bottom down here. We're about, I don't know, about 30, 35 yards from the creek down here. Beautiful day. Second day of August, 82 degrees. We couldn't have asked for a better day. You'll kind of see right here behind me, there's the creek bottom right there. Right there's the creek we're going to come up out of. So we'll have to cut across the field a little bit. And then that's the other stand we put up today. Hard to see that one. It's tucked up in a tree. And you can see back here in the food plot behind us, going back to the creek. And then it opens up. And it goes all the way up that bottom up there to the other stand. A lot of work going in, guys, but hopefully we get to bring you guys some good videos. So stay with us. Bow Freaks Outdoors. It's what we do, guys.
One more spot before we head out of here. Just doing a mineral spot. You alright?
That's a briar to the face.
Just gonna get this worked up.
Okay.
Not get.
Can you see it?
I see it going down on real good.
All right. Minerals now. Okay, so there's our mineral site. Rack Daddy Mineral, guys. These deer love this stuff. We started out with a small hole in the ground. Let me back up a little bit. And you can see this thing. It's about 6.5, 7 feet across. And overall, about an inch, inch and a half down. Some spots are deeper. Rack Daddy Minerals. Appreciate you. If you guys want to try them, get a hold of Dalton. He'll get you fixed up. Okay, guys. Mineral sights are down. TSI work's done. Hung 2 new tree stands. Kind of showed you those. There's that big mineral site behind us. It's unbelievable. You can hear the water in the creek. It's great. Had a good day today. My wife and my daughter was out. Wasn't for them, I'd have been there a lot longer. So there's Hunter down there playing in the creek.
Hi.
So you guys stay with us. Lots more coming to you. Bow Freaks Outdoors, guys. This is what we do. Catch you on the next one.